Okay, so about to start. 3, 2, 1, let's go. What I want to do with optimizing my time, I do not want to kill as many enemies as possible. I just want to, breeze through them and make sure that, the time is going to be efficient for what I'm going to be doing. So it is a lot quicker to do a dive kick whenever you're falling as opposed to just letting yourself drop. A little bit of invincibility frames whenever you do a slash like that. It's a lot safer than doing one on the ground, I would say. But for this, I'm going to be doing a ground slash. If you stand right here, he can't hit you. Breezing on through. If you do a short hop, you can continue running. It's very, very helpful. Just some more platforming to keep it a little more enjoyable. You always want to make sure you can utilize the shuriken burst as efficiently as you can. Yep. Hand kind of stuck. This guy may look scary, but he's nothing. Alright. Moving along. Some good old on-rail action.
Shout out to the song was in Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, wasn't it?
It may have been. This definitely is a first-party Sega game. Yeah, it's weird. You can do the dive kicks with the horse. It doesn't make sense, but it works.
So, like, are there any other differences in the controls on the horse? Can you still throw shurikens if you wanted to from it? Are you, like, making sure to gather as many as you can for later levels?
Absolutely. Usually I start with zero kunai, but what else you can do? That's going to help me later.
So you picked up something there that changed in the top. What was that?
Okay, that was an extra life, and the ninjutsu that I just changed to, that's what those are called, your special attack, it uses a life instead of using, that indicator.
So you picked up something there that changed in the top. What was that?
Okay, that was an extra life, and the ninjutsu that I just changed to, that's what those are called, your special attack, it uses a life instead of using, that indicator up there, the 1. So with that, I have 3 of them. It's actually pretty helpful. It's going to be later. Alright. Missed a quick kill, but no problem. And back to platforming. Again, you just want to make sure you don't, the itch to kill here is like really, really big, but you can't. You just gotta jump over him and keep going. You got better things to do. You can either shield or you can kill him. I'm just gonna shield. I guess it depends on the day.
Is there any reason, is there any reason to shield instead of kill, or is it just kind of whatever you feel like doing at the time?
Just whatever you feel like doing. I mean, if you want to, you can kick them, throw a shuriken. I don't think you can actually you can't slash them, but it just depends on how you're feeling.
So are shurikens or kunai kind of tight in this run, or is it pretty much you're pretty sure you're gonna have enough?
If you collected a lot in the second run, you're not doing random shuriken bursts, then you're going to be fine for the most part. Unless you die, then that's an issue. But that's one of the reasons why I chose 30 instead of 0, just in case. I don't foresee myself doing that, but we'll see. Yep. Yeah, that was a bomb. Sometimes they'll be in crates just to troll you. They're not random either, so if you know where they're at, you're gonna be fine. I always ask myself, why does this elevator exist? It doesn't make sense. And like, what are these? I don't know. Obviously, it's just a video game, but you know, one can only ask these questions.
Assuming we have time for a quick donation during the auto-scroller.
Absolutely.
We have a $50 donation from Rogue Dark Jedi saying, I wish you good luck with your marathon. Smiley face.
Rogue Dark, thank you.
And then also, right before we cut stream yesterday, we had an anonymous $25 donation. Thank you guys so much for all these generous donations. Please keep them coming.
Sounds good. Alright, if you jump here, double jump, just get you up there quicker. And this is what I was talking about earlier. I may have done that too early. Oh, alright. We're good. Yeah, we're in a biochemical zone. These guys are weird. Oh man, that bites. If you actually, if you just hit the right box, what I was kicking at, you can actually run through all of those enemies. It's not a huge time waste. Okay. You'll see in various parts of the run, I'll actually take damage just to save time. Alright, here's an interesting clip. And here's another interesting clip. Well, I need to get this one. This one actually saves time. So I'm fighting up here instead of below. You'll see why it saves time in just a second. That's why. Like the music just cuts. There's no wait time. Just get down there. That interesting character in the back is actually the boss for this stage. Whenever I get to her, I believe it's a her, I won't be seeing her at all. You will not be seeing her. It's pretty hideous. Alright. I want to say I read it somewhere, but I don't remember where, and that's why I'm kind of second guessing myself. And I figure all of these enemies around, I don't know, maybe spawn of her, not sure. If I'm wrong, sorry, but yeah.
So whenever you use that kind of super screen clearing attack, what happens to your life gauge? Does it actually reset each time, or does it keep you with the same amount of life before and after?
No, it resets it. It's actually very helpful if you're low on health and you use it, then you're back to full health because you just use the life to stay where you're at. But it also clears the screen. Does a lot of damage.
It's a really interesting mechanic. I've never seen another game do that before.
That's pretty cool. It also, if I'm not mistaken, it does the most damage, and it does it in the least amount of time. These guys in the air riders can be very, very annoying. Because the thing is, you might think that they're coming out in like 3 to 4 seconds, but they may come out 5, 2.5. You just really don't know. And their spawn rate is just very. You don't really know when they're going to spawn. So later, this can actually be troublesome, and you'll find out in just a moment. We'll see if I can clear this. There we go. Alright, so this is the part where I'm worried about. We'll see. That was close. Yeah, if I get hit by those, I lose my power up and I can't do a quick kill on the boss. This boss is a tank. nice. Alright, that's it. So far, so good. This stage is one of my favorite for platforming. It's just a lot of variety. It's nice. It's not too hard either. Alright. Some enemies you just really can't avoid killing, or they're gonna hit you first. That was one of them. Same with this one. Under the crate? Yeah, you're always gonna be safe under that crate. Alright, so I have 255 kunai, and I have a power up, so there's no need to pick up another one. Let's do this. That was close. Whew. I thought I threw enough to kill him, but no, I was wrong. Alright, so for this next phase, we don't want to destroy this little thing too fast. Alright, there we go. If you destroy it too fast, he'll do another attack, and he's probably going to hit you if he does it. There we go. You can actually use the lag in this stage to your advantage. It makes rapid fire so much easier. Oh, everything's on fire. Gotta get out of here. And these guys just want to stay here and try to kill me. What sense does that make?
So you had the kunai power up from the last stage. Does that carry over into this one?
It does.
You said you lose that if you get hit, correct?
That's right. And if you die, yeah. But if you use your ninjutsu, like the one I was using to utilize as a life, no, you get to keep it. This stage is actually known for a very bad reset glitch. I don't think I'm going to be hitting it. Alright, just making sure I don't... Yeah. There's something with those barrels, the exploding barrels. I don't know what it is, but they overload the game and they cause the game to crash and just reset. It's terrible. But if you know where it's going to happen, you don't really have to worry about it. And, yeah, it didn't happen. Alright. That was flawless. Like, wow, amazing. Moving on. Incoming wall clip. This saves about 6 seconds. Alright, perfect. Let's go. This stage isn't my favorite for platforming, but it is a very good stage. Are you kidding? Alright. No problem. I'm not even going to be using my power up to kill the boss here. Whew. Some parts make me more nervous than others. That was one of them. It's another simple clip right here. Oop. Thought there was one right there. Little ahead of myself. Okay. And then we have Mecha Godzilla. Alright. You gotta time the jump slashes so it's not... So you can stay on... Crap, this is bad. Still bad. In hindsight, maybe I should have kept that power up. Alright, one more hit. Okay.
So is the pattern the boss gives you random, or do you always see the same thing every time?
Unfortunately, okay, so it is and it isn't, and I know that sounds weird to say, but like if you cross Mechagodzilla, like on the chest, Mechagodzilla is probably going to shoot fire at you, and sometimes Mechagodzilla doesn't. It just depends. But if I had my power up, I could just, you know, shoot safely away, but I don't know. I find that not fun. Actually, another thing I could do is I could have gotten in dirty and just used my sword, which wouldn't have been an issue, but I don't know. I didn't have it.
And each attack does different amounts of damage, right? So is that jump slash equal to the shuriken with the power up, or is that...
Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think it does just a little bit more. But I mean, that is a very good baseline to base it off of. I would say yes. Basically, if you don't have your power up, jump slash is the way to go. If you can do it, that is. In this stage, yeah, I haven't really talked much about it. You just want to make sure you double jump to almost every rock. Because if you fall, you go back to the very bottom. Huge time waste. Another thing is, if you get hit, you don't get another power up on the stage, and it's at the very bottom. Yeah, they're not very friendly on this stage. Alright, that is the last one. This is probably the most hated stage that, you know, by popular demand, not demand, but just popular vote. It's just nobody likes the stage. And I get why. You know, you fall, that's it. Also, this boss without the power-up is just killer. So, one kunai, actually 3 kunai is equal to one of these power-up shots. So you see how it took, like, I think, hold on, I wasn't really paying attention. Was it 2 shots? Yeah, 2 shots. So it takes 6 shots with the normal kunai, and that's not good. That leaves them enough time to come and attack you, and no, you don't want that. Another hard stage, but it doesn't have to be. Those actually, you mentioned RNG earlier. Them doing that is completely random. I have no control if they do that or not. Sometimes they'll stand there, sometimes they'll run, sometimes they'll do that jump kick, and if they successfully hit you with their leg, you lose your... Oh man, that's not good. Hold on. There's another power up here. Okay, hold on. Backup strats. These guys are not very friendly. Alright. As long as I didn't... Okay. Oh my goodness, this is not good. Whew. This isn't good at all. Oh my goodness. See, nothing happened, guys. No worries. I need to jump higher. Okay. Well, since I have this still, let's keep going. Okay. A little scary, still scary because I just lost that. Okay. As you can tell, lots of things are not supposed to be happening, but let's keep going. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. I might die. That's fine if I do. Not that I want to die. I definitely don't. We're going to try not to. Okay. If you go into a boss room with that or anything, it resets. Alright. Show them what we're made of. So interesting thing about this boss, the shadows actually do hurt you, and it's really annoying. I'm probably gonna die, guys. Just letting you know now. If I do, it's fine. Alright. No power up, 1 health. Oh my goodness. Okay. So if you do a jump slash when anything's coming at you, you'll be fine. But I might die. Yeah, I died. That's fine.
Oh.
Alright. So, let's continue. Yeah. I actually did this last run I did, but I had a power up, and it was a lot better. So as you saw, you know, I died. I lost all my shuriken, but since I set it to 30, I got 30. So let's continue. I might have to do some jump slashes here. Okay. So
how long does the power up that you did with the life last?
with the which one? I'm sorry.
The power up you have with electricity.
Oh, it lasts until I get hit 5 times, I believe. All right. Hopefully that killed him. All right, didn't kill him. All right, that should be it. Yeah. All right. Whew. Yeah, that stage is gonna be brutal if you let it be, which unfortunately I did. All right, let's continue. Oop. All right, power up. You actually can jump over those, but I don't want to risk it because if I get hit, I can fall, and that's another death. Like that. All right. Let's see how fast I can recover. All right. I know they're not called safe runs, but I got 0 lives. Okay. Alright, I only have 15, so let's grab that. Another on rail. You want to make sure to go each like side to side just to make sure that these drones spawn. Because if you don't let them spawn, you stand in the center and just keep destroying these guys on the side, they're going to come at you full force and you're going to have a bad time.
So what are the other power-ups that you can do with the life thing? You had the electricity one gives you extra hits. They have the one that increases your jump. It looked like there's the one that clears the enemies. Is that all of them, or is there another one?
There's one more. So there's one that summons 4. I guess 4 fire columns that come into the screen, and it's a clear is what it is. And I guess if you don't want to expend a life, that's the way to go. It's pretty cool looking. Unfortunately, though, it's just for a speedrun, it's just not efficient. Okay. The blue turrets do a ton of damage. Like, I believe they do about 3 to... That was supposed to hit him. About 3 to 4 ticks of life. Thankfully, they have a charge time, so you can avoid them very easily. Okay. This is strict platforming. There's no enemies on this one. I'm actually gonna cross this one. Again, I was saying previously, you do take damage in certain parts just to make it go a little bit faster. Let's see. Alright, and then we use this here just to run through these. Because waiting for that platform is just agonizing. Alright, incoming extremely weird glitch. 3, 2, 1. So basically what happened is the game thinks you're doing something else, spawns you up there, like where I just was, and the ninjutsu box just spawns. I mean, it's supposed to be there, but it just, I don't know, the game catches up with you and that's what happens. That's all it knows what to do. It's actually very helpful, especially because I already used my ninjutsu and now I have my other one, which I'll be using at the boss. There's nothing worse when you're trying to speedrun and you gotta take it patient for certain parts. If you jump too high, yeah, you're dead. You gotta just short hop your way over there. This is the last stretch and then we're hitting the boss. Yep. Yeah, you gotta make sure he's like level and then you can keep going. Otherwise he's just gonna double jump. Alright, I have 19 kunai, and a power up. Let's do this. There was a YouTube comment that I read, they mentioned Lord Zed from the Power Rangers. It's like, yeah, maybe Neo Zed or something like that. Okay. Okay. And he tries to take me with me, but come on, guys. Time. Good. Awesome. Traps was scary, but pulled through. Well, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was a great run. So, yeah. How long are the credits, by the way?
Oh, I mean, you can cut through if you want to, unless you really want to show the credits. But I mean,
I think we're gonna go ahead and start getting set up for our next game, which is Ninja Gaiden Any% by Duckfist. So don't go anywhere.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys.